Hi, our discussion topic is based on entrepreneurship. So, what is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is the process of developing, organizing, and running a business to generate profit while taking on the financial risk. An example of an entrepreneurship is a local trade store.
I will be talking about why is entrepreneurship important. Entrepreneurship is important because it accelerates economic growth. Here are some of the importance of entrepreneurship. Firstly, it creates employment. Entrepreneurship generates employment. It provides an entry-level job required for gaining experience and training for unskilled workers. Secondly, it's innovation. It is the hub of innovation that provides new product, ventures, markets, technology, and quality of goods, and also increase the standard of living of people. Thirdly, it impacts the society and community development. A society becomes greater if the employment is large and diversified. It brings about changes in society and promotes facilities like high expenditure on education, better sanitation, and etc. Therefore, entrepreneurship consists of the organization towards a more stable and high quality of community life. And fourthly, it increases standard of living. Entrepreneurship helps to improve the standard of living of a person by increasing the income, the standard of living and services by a household for particular goods and services for a period of time. Thank you.
Hi, if one is willing to become an entrepreneur, there are 6 steps you must follow in order to become a successful entrepreneur. Number 1 is to ensure financial stability. This means that you will have an adequate supply of cash to cater for yourself and your business that is growing up. Number 2, build a diverse skill set. That way you will have experience and knowledge in a lot of skills which will come later handy in life. Number 3 is to consume content across multiple channels. That way you will be knowledgeable of what's going on and where you can start your business or build around. Number 4, you must find a problem and solve it. You must look for a problem that a group of people or business is facing, then build a business that will solve the problem while making profit. Number 5, networking. In this world, no man is an island. Therefore, we all have to work together in order to create success. You will meet the right people in the right place at the right time who will help you. And number 6, lastly, is leading by example. When you become an entrepreneur and you have multiple workers, you have to lead by example. That way they will see and follow along. And that's how you become an entrepreneur.
Hi, I'm gonna talk about some skills and qualities of entrepreneurship that you possess in a business or an organization. It's a good leadership and finance, work together to cooperate with the partner to run the business well. And these some skills are like good leadership skills, time management skills, communication skills, and service the business well. That's it.
So what entrepreneurship is basically is someone or is a business that start from someone who takes risk. So entrepreneur is someone who takes risk, and entrepreneurship are people who tries to improve on what they have gained throughout their experience. So if an entrepreneur goes out and tries to start a business, entrepreneurship can greatly affect the economy of the country, both in the formal and informal sector. So how it affects the people is through the business growth and how they deal with the economic growth and the informal sector of the country. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm going to answer that question. Is being an entrepreneur good for each citizen? So it's up to the individual if he or she wants to become an entrepreneur, because being an entrepreneur can sometimes be very hard. As in, people are going to sacrifice a lot of things in order to be successful, but it can also be it can also be good for people, like in the terms of using their own money for their own needs and stuff. So Ultimately, it comes back to the individual themselves if they think that being an entrepreneur is the path for them. Thank you.
Hi, I'll be talking about the challenges that each entrepreneur face when starting up a business. So the challenges they face are choosing the right product, making a marketing strategy, raising the right capital, hiring employees, delegating tasks, time management, and stretch budget. Thank you.
Hi, and I will be talking about the impacts of entrepreneurship on the economy. So, without further ado, I'll just head into that. So, in my research, I came up with 4 main points of how entrepreneurship has impacted the economy. Number 1, it creates job opportunities. So, as entrepreneurs create new businesses, it in turn creates new job opportunities for more people. Number 2, it increases competition and productivity. So entrepreneurs tend to challenge existing firms and businesses in their products and services, which in turn increases their productivity. 3 is innovative and creativity. So innovation is the main factor that contributes or drives entrepreneurs to create new businesses. Few of the names of prominent businessmen are Steve Jobs, Larry Ellison, and Bill Gates. So number 4 is tax revenue. So successful businesses tend to contribute into the national income, which in then adds to the tax revenue. So as we all know, tax revenue is then used by public infrastructure or services. Thank you. That's it.
Now let us understand the advantages and disadvantages of being an entrepreneur or for entrepreneurship. Some of the benefits of entrepreneurship are you will have a flexible schedule, both in terms of when and where you work. You will learn a lot. Entrepreneurship, it's both exciting and fulfilling. The salary will make sense and you are viewed as a leader. Now, some of the drawbacks, you are always at work. A non-regular paycheck can be scary. You will feel a new kind of stress. Time is another drawback and you will shoulder a lot of responsibility.
This is the man behind the camera and edits.
Be blessed watching this video. Thank you.